Hey everyone, Mike Fair from Team Hanging Outdoors. On this edition of Team Hanging Outdoors, I have a little video that I put together of a little scouting trip and prep for preseason stuff. We're setting up Yobuck deer mineral sites and hanging some tree stands. And I didn't get it on video, but I put mounted some swing arms permanently on some ladder stands we had down there too. And then after we got everything, the day's done, we went out and did a little ride around the area to see what was in the neighborhood and what might be on the menu for later. But without keeping you guys waiting, here we go, a little trip down to Bucks County, Pennsylvania, and scooting over to New Jersey. Okay, we got that one set up. We're expecting these deer to come down through this field over here, a little grass field along the house over here. We're hoping that they'll come that way, or the big boy, he's been walking down along the edge of this field over here. Let's see if I can't adjust it for you can see it out there. But yeah, he's coming through that field right out there behind me. Darkened it up a little bit, but anyway, yeah, we expect him to come that way. And the landowner, she said that she's seen him earlier this year, and he's definitely grown a little bit. So we just have to come back some other time. Jim's going to come back later and do some pruning in here. He's already looked and seen what he has to take down, so we'll get back to this one later on. Now we got two more to set up. Got to go build a platform for the one to put a ground blind up, and then we're going to put another steer stand lock in over at another spot we got in New Jersey permission hunt this year, so we'll go back to you.
So we talked to one of the landowners today.
Where we just hung the stand at.
Where we just hung a stand. And she keeps telling us about the big bucks she's been seeing about 5 or 6 times in the last 2 or 3 weeks. He's a resident deer. He was in that area last year during hunting season. We couldn't make a connection with him. He was just a little too far out, or he just took the wrong path every time. He kind of sensed things were up after the 3rd time we sat there, so we didn't use that stand the rest of the season. We didn't want to blow him out.
Hopefully this year we can get her done. So.
But this year he's back again. We passed up a couple in Pennsylvania, a couple legal bucks, little 6-pointers, little 8-pointers. So there should be quite a few more on the farm this season.
Alright.
We took how many does off that property last year? 2 or 3?
3, I think. Yep, 3.
So
now we're gonna go over to
management comes first.
Alright. Now we're gonna head over to Jersey and get a spot set up over there.
Yep, we're gonna look for a location, put up a camera, and then we're gonna put some stands up. We're blind soon.
Back at you here in a little bit. Didn't see it.
Big guy. You're laying down right here.
No. He's trying. Alright, just got over here to New Jersey. Set up ourselves a Yobuck site. Check it out. Got the old hanger hanging there. And the Yobuck down there. We put some the supercharger all over the bag, as Louis says, and then I got my trail camera back here, which is going to be sending me the pictures all the way up to Pennsylvania, and then I can send them to Jim. We're hoping to see some nice bucks in here, but we're all about killing does too, so once Jimmy gets done here, we're going to DD out of this. Jim's got to come back here, then later on we're going to go back and build a platform, because this is so overgrown in here that I don't know if you remember from last year when I sat here in the blind, the deer, until they got like almost on top of you, didn't know they're here because the grass is so high. So we're going to come back in here, we're going to go back to Jim's house, and we're going to build a platform after we're done setting up another stand or two, so we can elevate the ground blind, get it up. We're going to have that all rigged so it won't blow away or flip over or anything, but that'll be another segment we'll get going here then. Alright, off to the next one. Hopefully tonight I'll be seeing some pictures, probably the next couple hours or whatever. I'll probably be getting some here, because this yo buck works and these deer love it over here. Alright, see you guys in a few.
Tonight as the sun sets, I am the predator.
I'm the predator.
I'm the predator.
Look at that thing.
I'm the predator.
I'm the predator.
Nothing ever made me feel like a part of the environment, like a true predator, until now.
Hey everyone, we got the stand set like we got on video earlier today, and some we didn't set that we had planned on, or it just isn't enough time in the day. So now we're gonna go drive around and see what's around in the area. Here we go, man.
There's one back. That's a little one. I don't want to push him out in the road. That one doe that's laying down closest to the top of the hill,
Yeah.
that's one old doe. She needs to be taken out of the herd. She's probably at 9 years old or more. She's all gray in the face.
What's that one over there, all the way in the grass over there, standing by the fence?
That's a doe.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright.
They're all skinheads. Right? Yeah, they look at. That's the problem with our township. It's way overpopulated.
Well, we're gonna help them with that problem.
August 3rd, I think it is today.
We're gonna help them with their deer population problem. We're gonna fill some tags.
Yes, we are. We're just gonna roll up on them real slow. Hey.
Slickheads everywhere, man.
growing. He's young. Our little phone can feel the cut.
Yeah.
Don't have anywhere?
Alright, well that concludes our little trip around. We did see 2 or 3 other really nice bucks, but we couldn't get no video and they took off before we could get the camera on them. So now we're getting food ready and we're going to grub. Tomorrow I head back home. So there's a couple deer around here you got to see, more does than anything, but we know there's bucks around. You'll get to see some of them later this fall. So
Now we got beef brisket.
yeah, beef brisket, man. That's what we're having tonight, some sweet corn. Yummy. Alright guys, we'll see you. Hopefully we'll see you before fall, but well, we'll definitely see you in fall when we're whacking and stacking down here in Bucks County and in New Jersey. See you next time, Team Hanging Outdoors. Thanks for hanging, guys. Hey guys, I hope you liked that video I put together there. One thing I like to mention and hit on right there is don't do what Jimmy was doing, climbing the tree without the harness. He was kicking himself in the butt for not bringing his harness. So don't do it. You know, we all want to go home to our family and our friends and everything. They want us to come home too. But hey, if you guys want any of the Yo Buck that we're using here at Team Hanging Outdoors, all you gotta do is go to yobuck.com. Louie will be more than happy to send you some of the best deer minnow out there. And it does have CWD guard in it too. It's something new that people are starting these days, and Yo Buck is on the cutting edge of it. So if you guys want yourself some Yo Buck, go to yobuck.com and get yourself some Yo Buck. Change your luck with Yo Buck. Hey, we'll see you next time on Team Hanging Outdoors, and click like on the little icon on the button on the bottom down there, and subscribe. And check us out on Facebook too. Good luck, you guys. See you next time on Team Hanging Outdoors.